that sim. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I?
Oh yeah, welcome back to the channel. So today, as you can see, we have an infrared thermal imaging camera doofer. Basically, I've got a new toy that I've been sent, and I'm going to try and use this to find a current drain on my BMW. Now, I've actually done a video in the past fixing a current drain on the BMW, but I've still got one. I had a big current drain, fixed that, now I've got a smaller one. So it'll go in flat in a couple of days, and it's going flat in about a week. Anyway, let's have a look at this before we get any further into it. So, it's a Mileseey TP2. They do a TP2 Plus as well, which has got another lens on it, which is a normal imaging camera, but this has just got the thermal doofer on it, which, to be honest, that's all I need for what I want to do. So let's have a look. Nice and carefully open it and remove it from the packaging. And, yeah, I mean, you can clip it to the back of your phone, but unlike the Flare ones and what have you, you don't have to. It's got a battery built in, and, well, it'll fit into more places, won't it? It's through Wi-Fi. So let's get the app on my phone and see what it's actually like. Yes. So as you can see, that does seem to be working. I mean, there's the box that it come in, which you can see is a slightly different temperature to the surroundings, but you can't feel it's any different. It's just that this picks it up, so it must be pretty sensitive. So that seems to be working quite well. I'm actually using screen record at the moment because I don't think it records sound, but this is just so that I can talk about what I'm doing and show you what I'm doing as I go. So let's go and have a look at the car. In the first place I'm going to look is going to be under here. See if we can have a look at the alternator. Yes. And if we look at the alternator itself, as you can see by, well, it's a big black splodge, so that means it's actually really cold. But if we do move up here a little bit, we can see that that isn't stone cold. And that, I think, is some sort of, well, it's something to do with the heat. I think some sort of auxiliary pump or something. But whatever it is, it's some sort of electronic doofer, because it's got, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got quite a thick wire going to it. And I think that's our problem. Because this car has not been run for about 2 days now, and everything should be stone cold. Nothing should be warmer than anything else, really. It's had enough time to reach ambient temperature all round, and this unit here is actually warmer, well, than everything else around it, which would indicate that that is taking some power for some reason. So I think that is the issue. Anyway, like I said, I'm having a look around the car and check some other things and see if I can find anything else that's warmer and could be a potential problem. But like I say, if you look at that there, that has definitely got quite a big wire to it. So yeah, anyway, let's see if we can find anything else. And if we look in the boot, nothing there seems to be doing anything it shouldn't be doing. If we go around to the amp for the sub, you know, that's a potential place, that seems alright as well. And then we've got the head unit itself, another aftermarket thing, that seems like it's alright. None of these up here. And I'm just going to keep looking around for anything that stands out as being warmer than what's around it. And after a quick look around the car, the only thing that I can find is this. So, this video is going to be changing that, whatever that is. Camera's already shown its worth, because I found that as soon as you open the bonnet, it showed up straight away. So, anyway, let's get on with it. Let's source one and replace that. And jump into a couple of days later, got one off eBay, 15 quid. So it's probably just as fucked as that one at that price, but we'll try it anyway. Anyway, I need to get that one off. So first, I think I'm going to move this out of the way, which isn't moving that easily. So I'm going to take that out and then, well, let me put you on a tripod and I'll just get on with it. And so far, I've disconnected everything apart from this here, because if we look here, we've got a small plug here, which will probably tell it when to come on. This is actually a heater, after doing a bit of research. So it's an electronic, well, heater element in there. Both parts are disconnected, which was a pain in the arse because both Jubilee clips were facing the wrong way to get at. So now there's just this one left, which I'm going to be careful doing because it's constant positive, so I don't want to touch my ratchet against anything and short anything out. And make sure that doesn't touch anything while I swap this over onto this bracket, which is just 2 5mm Allen keys. Yes. So now that's done on the bracket, mounted lovingly, I can squeeze it back down here and have another fight with it. Obviously the first thing I'm going to connect up is going to be that positive wire, because I don't want that shorting out against anything else. Yes, Jubilee clips fucked off down there somewhere. And now pretty much done. That is fitted, all connected up, all the electrical connections are connected, all the pipes are connected. I was conscious to try and put the Jubilee clips in roughly the same awkward orientation that they were in before, just in case they were in that way for a reason. And now I've just got to top the coolant up, potentially bleed it. I don't think I'll have to do that, but if you do want to bleed the coolant, there is another video for that if I want to change some other shit on it. Anyway, I think that's all for this one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the usual shit. And I'll put it in a pinned comment whether it's actually fixed it or not, because I don't know yet. I won't know for a couple of weeks. And now they've been parked up for a week and a half, so let's see, moment of truth. Yes! So it appears that that was the drain, and it is fixed now. Anyway, see you, bye.